Hey guys, it's Fia, and today I am super excited because I found out this technique around 2 weeks ago and I thought it was so awesome and so cute. So I decided to show it to you guys and I can't wait, so let's get started. So of course, to make stuff you're gonna need some things. So the first thing you're gonna need are nails, and I will get to the specifics soon. The second thing you'll need is paint. This is optional, like all of the things except for the nails on this thing. And also you're going to need these eye pins. They're pretty much just like wires with little loops on the end. But you don't need to use these, you could just use regular water if you don't have these. Next, you're going to need beads. And of course, these are also optional. Like the paint, beads, and eye pins are all optional. So with all that, you're going to need, for tools, you're going to need some pliers. I have needle nose pliers. But of course, you don't need these. You could always use like scissors or nail clippers. It really doesn't matter. So that's all we need. So let's get on with the thing. So first I'm going to go into detail about the nails. And I use 5/8 inch nails and they work perfectly. And you can see they're gold. So you can see when I bring up Brooke here that you don't want it to go in. Like you want to take the top, like the head of the nail, and just kind of stick it in the doll's pierced thing. So, because you basically don't want to make sure that the nail slides through your doll's head and gets lost in your doll's head forever. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, let me tell you how to actually make them. Here's the paint, and basically I'm just using regular acrylic paint, and I'm going to screw the lid off. And see how there's paint kind of at the bottom? You're going to need to use that, or the top of the cap. So I'm just going to take the nail and dip it into the cap so it has a nice like coat of paint and it's all smooth and nice and stuff. Okay, so now we're actually finally getting into the tutorial. So first I'm just choosing beads that I want and seeing if I have 2 of them, because that's pretty important if you have 2 of them. And I ended up choosing these 2. They're nice. And I'm going to choose 2 beads for the bottom. So now I'm going to take my eye pins and I'm just basically going to slide the beads into the eye pin. And so right here I'm just kind of figuring out what I'm going to do with the other one of like how I'm going to finish the edge so the beads don't slip out of the eye pin. So now I'm actually going to teach you how to do it another way of how if you don't have any beads or whatever. You can just take your needle nose pliers and just kind of wrap it around so it has a cool like spiral to it and stuff. You can see I'm doing that here and whatnot. So here's what it looks like. I actually really like it a lot. So that is another thing you can do if you don't have beads. So that is pretty much it. It was actually a lot easier than it may have looked. I don't know how easy it looked to you though. But otherwise, it was actually really fun. I kind of got addicted to doing them, so I have like 10 earrings now. Of like 10 different earrings, I'm saying. And yeah, so I recommend you try them yourself. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and bye!